Hi, so today we're going to consider the conditions for qualification as a legal practitioner in Nigeria and also the exemptions from attending the Nigerian law school. So as you can see on the screen, for a person to qualify to be a legal practitioner in Nigeria, that person must satisfy the body of benchers that he's of good character and must also produce a qualifying certificate to the body of benchers, must have their name enrolled as a barrister and solicitor of the Supreme Court of Nigeria, and must have paid their practicing fees, and must have also kept 3 dining terms as stipulated by the body of benchers. Now, when we talk about the qualifying certificate to be presented to the benchers, this is not the court of bar certificate. The qualifying certificate is the certificate that's awarded by the Nigerian law school when the person completes the Bar 2 program successfully. So it's presented to the benchers, and thereafter you would now be awarded the call to bar certificate, which entitles you now to be called to the bar. And then, of course, enrollment is at the Supreme Court, and that's where lawyers go to have their names enrolled in the roll. And then practicing fees. Now, practicing fees are supposed to be paid every year of practice for new weeks. So that's lawyers who have just been called to the bar, and practicing fees are supposed to be paid within 1 month of call, while for other lawyers, practicing fees are supposed to be paid not later than March 31st of every year. Now, let's talk about the exemptions from attendance of the Nigerian law school. So who are the persons that would be exempted from attending Nigerian law school? Now, you see that we have 2 types of exemption from attending the Nigerian law school. We have a partial exemption and we have a full exemption. Now, a partial exemption would exempt a person from attending the Bar 1 program, while the full exemption would cover both Bar 1 and Bar 2 programs. Who enjoys the partial exemption? Now, the partial exemption is available to graduates from common law jurisdictions who have been teaching law in a faculty in the Nigerian university for not less than 5 years, and graduates from non-common law jurisdictions who have taught law in a faculty of law of Nigerian university for not less than 10 years. Now, this means that if you have a person who is a graduate from a university in the United Kingdom, for instance, and is back in Nigeria and has been teaching in a faculty of law in, let's say, the University of Lagos, then that person qualifies for exemption from attending the Bar 1 program. And likewise, if a person maybe studied law in France, that's a non-common law jurisdiction, and the person is back in Nigeria and has been teaching in the faculty of law for 10 years, let's say in the University of Calabar, then that person is also entitled to exemption from attending the Bar 1 program. Now, for the full exemption, so that's covering both Bar 1 and Bar 2 programs. Now, the requirements for exemption are that a person first must be a Nigerian citizen, and then the person must be qualified to be admitted to Nigerian law school, but lost the opportunity for reasons beyond his control. It could be some health reasons, it could be some other family emergencies or something, but the person must have qualified to be admitted to the Nigerian law school, but lost that opportunity for reasons beyond his control. And then the person must also have been trained on the qualifying courses for the Nigerian law school. The qualifying courses are basically those prerequisites like contract law, criminal law, and constitutional law, and all those other modules that one is expected to have done at their undergraduate level of study. So those are the persons who would qualify for the full exemption from the Nigerian law school program. So I hope you've enjoyed learning again something from the Bar 2 course. and I'll see you another time. So bye for now.